Okay, all right, let's see here. We're getting ready to get started. Let's put our headphones on today, everybody. Okay. Good morning, Hafid. Good morning, Francisco. Polly Romulus, good morning. Look at Q, Raphael. Q, it is always good to see you. Laura Schuler, good morning. Rose Kemp. There she is, the belle of the ball, Rose Kemp. Anna Gazara, numero uno, Her Excellency herself. It's good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's see. All you uplifters out there, hey, it is what? The 30th. Now, I know last week I made a little faux pas, a little mistake. I said something wrong. I said that last week's uplift was going to be the last one of November. Well, guess what? I made a mistake. Yes, I messed up. It was not the last one. I was totally wrong on the calendar. And so here I stand today apologizing to you guys. Yes, back from the dead, but in some ways back to my old self, full of mistakes and errors. I pray that you will bear with me. It is Monday, November the 30th. Yes, Lisa Hill, good morning. Look at Florida Pecos. Yes, good morning, Claudia, Natalie, Amento. Good to see you today. Listen, I've got a great show for you today. We're going to talk about something that everybody does, but not everybody does well. You see, it is basically the 1st of December, and I am so hyped. Listen, I just got to tell you, I was just looking on the internet 5 minutes ago. I started on CNN, and then I looked at a little Fox, then I looked at a little MSNBC, and then I looked at several other sites, and I could not find it anywhere. Online, on paper, written in smoke signals, in hieroglyphs, Sanskrit, written in the dirt. I couldn't find it anywhere that this was not going to be your best week ever. I fully believe that you are going to kill it this week. This is going to be the week of your breakthrough. This is going to be the week that you make the change. This is going to be the week that everything starts to work in your favor. This is going to be your best week ever. Yes, it's November 30th, Uplift with Cliff, and I am here today to talk to you about something that everybody does, but not everybody does well. Good morning, Mr. President Reese. I'm Sari Valdez. Good to see you this morning. Okay. Now listen. All right, in exactly 2 days, it is going to be the 1st of January. And every year, during the 1st of January, everybody does one thing. What's the one thing everybody does at the 1st of the new year? They make a what? A New Year's resolution. Yes, they make the New Year's resolution. Good morning, Elaine. They make a New Year's resolution that they always intend on keeping but never do. So on today's Uplift with Cliff, I'm getting ready to launch you guys into 2021. I want you to have the best year ever, not just the best week ever. And we are getting ready to talk about your New Year's resolution. Yes, I want to talk to you today about how to make a New Year's resolution and to keep it. That's what we're going to talk about today. How to make a New Year's resolution and how to keep it. Now listen, good morning, David Martinez. Listen, you're the best ever, David. I need you to know that. Good morning, Paulie. One more time. Listen. Okay, now how many of us have made New Year's resolutions only to basically find out by January 15th, you've forgotten everything. You're no longer doing it. I can't tell you how many diets I have started, ladies and gentlemen, only to find myself eating all sorts of crazy things, cake and pie and Patti LaBelle and everybody else's pies. I don't even make it to the 3rd. I can't tell you how many times I've joined the gym. Listen, don't just go join that gym. Y'all don't do it no more. You know you ain't going to work out. So, Cliff, tell us. We want to make New Year's resolutions. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Wendy Cowan. Listen. My Jamaica ambassador. Okay, listen. So, today I want to talk to you about how to start and keep a New Year's resolution. Are y'all ready for the most successful 2021 that you've ever had? Okay. Here's what you first got to do. Now, here are 7 steps. It is 9:33. I'm going in. All right, Diane, good morning. Good morning, Diane. The first thing you have to do, this is Uplift with Cliff. I'm talking to the people who are going to have the best week ever. The first thing you have to do is pick just one thing. Oh yeah, one thing. Listen, you can't have a New Year's resolution about everything in your life. You can't have a resolution about a new man, a new job, a new car, a new house. Those are not resolutions. That's a wish list, honey. What you need is a New Year's resolution, and you got to pick just one thing. Now, if you want to change, put in my notes right here. If you want to change your life or your lifestyle, don't try to change the whole life. It won't work. Instead, pick one area of your life and focus on that area to be successful. A New Year's resolution is not changing your whole dadgum life. You do that during the course of life. But if you want to have something affect you, you want to do something that's the most effective thing, start with just one thing. Now, don't pick something that's bound to fail, okay? Please, don't pick something that's bound to fail. What do you mean, Cliff? Don't say, I'm going to run a marathon in 2021, and you know you're 40 pounds overweight. You need to work on the 40 pounds first, sister, then get the marathon. So don't say, I'm going to go run a marathon, and knowing that you lose 40 pounds, you got plantar fasciitis, you got all sorts of things going on, you got bad migraines. No, you need to deal with the weight first. Deal with the 40 pounds, and then after you deal with the 40 pounds, then you worry about running the marathon. Can I get a witness? Do I have one or two people out there that understand what I'm talking about? Good morning, Doc. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Anna. Okay, so don't pick a resolution that's bound to fail. You need to pick something that you can actually accomplish that leads to the accomplishment of other goals. So start with the 40 pounds, then work your way to the marathon while you walk off the 40 pounds. Oh, wow. Okay. Natalie Aerosmith, good morning. Now, listen, if you start walking every day, so maybe the resolution is to walk every day until you lose 40 pounds, and then you set the next goal, and that becomes your New Year's resolution. Got it? So pick one thing, and make sure it's one thing you can actually accomplish. See, when you get the habit down of running and walking, eventually by April, May, June, you're going to be ready to start practicing on running. But don't set the goal as the marathon. All right. Everybody got that? You got it, Doc. One day at a time. Good morning, Jason Marquis in Birmingham, Alabama. Doc Alvarez has it. She said it. One day at a time. Okay, now, the next thing you do to have a successful New Year's resolution. You ready? Okay. Successful New Year's resolutions. Number one, pick one thing, not the whole life overhaul. Because remember, it took a lot. I like this. A million little things. Just like the show says, it took a million little things to get your life where it is now. So you can't install a million little things at one time. So pick just one little thing and hammer that thing home. Okay, here we go. Yes, Rena. Yes. All right. Number two, plan ahead. Number one, pick one thing. Number two, plan ahead. Now, to ensure success, you need to research the change that you're planning on making so that you will have the resources available to help you make the change. Boom. You have to plan and research everything about it so that you have the resources necessary to make the change. Read up on it. Go to the library. Go look online. Find the websites that are relevant to your subject and read all about it. Guess what? Here's something that's magical is getting ready to happen. If you do enough research on that one resolution that you're focusing on, eventually you'll start to look forward to the change. You'll start to own it. You'll start to own everything there is about it. If you start researching losing weight, you'll start researching which exercises to do. If you start researching adding more clients, you'll start researching what does it take to meet more people. If you start to do the research, eventually you become the expert in that area, and then that's how you get the motivation to keep it going. It becomes you. You have to plan ahead, and part of that planning is doing the research necessary so that you can be successful. Yes, knowledge is power, but if you start to say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and you put in no time whatsoever to make yourself the expert, well then you're gonna end up right back where you were the previous month, the previous year, the previous you. You will not have the new you you're looking for. It's gonna be the same old you because you will have the same old knowledge base. Wow. Research is key. When you do the research, you make yourself the expert and you increase your chances of being successful. This is Uplift with Cliff. It's 9:38 a.m. Monday, November 30th, and we are in deep right now, getting ready to hit point number 3. Okay, now point number 3. Number 1, pick one thing. Number 2, plan ahead. Number 3, here you go. Drum roll. If I hit the table, the camera shakes. So, y'all ready? Here we go. Number 3, anticipate problems. Boom. Now, here is one that we don't focus on all the time. Anticipating problems. Listen, if you've made a resolution, if there's something that you're going to accomplish, if there's something that is a distant goal, it's not going to be easy. So tell me, why don't you anticipate the problems before they happen? So there will be a problem. Something will come up. Now, here's what I want you to do. Cliff, how do we get past it? I don't want this New Year's resolution to end up like last year's resolution. I want you to make a list of everything that could go wrong. Yes, well ahead of time. Make a list of what could go wrong. Anticipate your problems. And what will happen next is once you've made the list of what can go wrong, then you start to think about it, then you start to anticipate it, then you will become ready when the problems actually arrive, and you don't get roadblocks, you get detours. Woo! I just blew my mind. Hold on. Cliff, what did you just say? I don't want any uplifters, any of you guys, to have roadblocks in 2021. 2021 for you is going to be a year of straight path and the occasional detours. And you will make that detour because you anticipated that thing coming in up against you. So when you anticipate it, I always anticipate. Now, every now and then I'll get caught off guard. That's when my faith kicks in. But 95% of the time, I'm working on anticipation. I'm looking for that problem. I expected that person. I knew who was going to react this or that way, and I had people around me briefed. I had the situation ready. I knew what was going on before it happened. I want you guys to anticipate problems. Sit down. Number 1, pick one area. Number 2, plan ahead and then think about what could go wrong. And once you anticipate the problem and you've planned for the problem, I promise you, you will mow through it like nothing else, like no one else's business. Y'all got me? Okay, it's 9:41 a.m., November 30th. We're getting ready to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Anticipate the problem. Number 1, pick one thing. You can't overhaul your whole life when you've got a million little things that have contributed to who you are now. Pick one thing. Number 2, you have to plan ahead. Start planning and researching that change that's getting ready to happen in your life. Number 3, anticipate the problem. Like me, I know, Cliff, instead of go, I'm going to lose 50 pounds. I'm getting ready to get my sexy back. I'm getting ready to get skinny on you guys. I'm going to be so tiny. I'm going to walk around with my lips sucked in like that. And y'all are going to think, what happened to Cliff? No, Cliff is just getting healthy. Cliff is going to lose weight. So what did I do? I picked one thing. I didn't say I was going to just make 1,000 little changes and grow some new hair. I didn't say I was getting ready. No, I'm just going to lose weight. And then I'm planning on it. I've already started looking at my health. I've already started talking to my doctors. And then I'm anticipating problems. What's the problem? My staff likes to eat. My leadership likes to eat. Well, hey, Cliff, you can't blame it on everybody. Okay. Hey, Uplifter, I like to eat. So I am anticipating we're going to have some issues here with this diet if you don't stop eating. So what do? You go buy healthy foods. You surround yourself. You tell your staff that you do it. You tell your family that you're going to do it. I'm anticipating these problems well ahead of time because I know that it's going to be a lemon meringue pie or a peach cobbler coming my way. And I know good and well when that peach cobbler looks at me and says, hey, sexy, what's going on with you? I'm going to look back at that peach cobbler and say, holla at your boy. And then diet's going to be gone. So no, I'm anticipating. Don't bring any of that stuff near me. I can anticipate this problem. We're going to make it happen. Okay, y'all ready for the fourth point? Number 4. Here you go. Most important thing. Here we go. Number 1, pick one thing. Number 2, plan ahead. Number 3, anticipate problems coming. Number 4, here we go, here we go, here we go. Pick a start date. Boom. Listen, sometime in the future, one day, sometime in a minute, sooner or later are not dates. You need to pick a date. You need to make sure and know right when you're going to start doing whatever it is you're going to do. It can't be next week. It can't be when my cousin and them leave. It can't be after the convention. It's got to be now. Pick a date. Why are you sitting down in your office waiting till January the 1st right now? For what? There's no significance to January the 1st. If you're going to start a resolution, that means you're going to be resolute. I want you to start right now. Good morning, D to it. Start right now. Stop waiting on some mystical time in the future. Now is the time. Now is the time. Stop looking for a day that's coming because what happens is you're always looking for the ideal situation. But remember, after you start, you're not going to be able to maintain all those ideal situations. So you may as well start right now. If there's something you're trying to do and you want to accomplish, the first of the month is not the time to start it. Right now. Okay, so listen. You want to make sure that you can make the changes right now while you have the ability to control your circumstances. Because in the future, when you can't control your circumstances, you don't want to be still sitting down saying, hey, I'm going to do this someday. Everybody got me? Number 1, pick one thing. Number 2, plan ahead. Number 3, anticipate problems. Number 4, pick a start date. I got just 3 more points and we're right on time. Listen, listen, listen. Here is the 5th thing that you have to do. How you have a successful New Year's resolution or a successful resolution. Number 5. Drum roll. Okay. Number 5 is just go for it. What? Go for it. On the big day, go for it. 100%. Cut the lights off. Make it happen. Stop smoking. Stop drinking. Stop doing that thing. Stop procrastinating. Stop waiting. Just go for it. I want you to make a commitment and then write it down on a card. You just need one little phrase to carry in your purse or in your wallet. Keep it in your car. Keep it by your bed. Keep it and tape it on the bathroom mirror for an extra dose of positive reinforcement. I want you to say this on a commitment card. I enjoy a clean, smoke-free life. I stay calm and control under pressure. I'm committed to being the best realtor I can be. I'm committed to being the best mother I can be. Put it up there. Wow, Cliff, that sounds like an affirmation. Yeah. Who got that? Who caught that? Yes, you are going to surround yourself with affirmations. I want affirmations in your car on the rear view, not in the middle, please. I want affirmations on your desk. I want affirmations on your laptop. I want affirmations if you have to put in a little wristband, but you have got to constantly remind yourself, you got to go for it. Put those affirmations all around you in your computer. How about on a screensaver? A nice screensaver that says, don't eat that. Yeah, that's going to be my screensaver. Don't eat that. Or go home early. Stop working so doggone hard. You've got to put the little affirmations all around you to constantly remind you of the big goal. Number 5 is you have to go for it. Yes, Curtis Grimes, calm and cool. Yes, indeed. Put the affirmations all around you so that you're always reminded of who you're gonna be and who you are. You got it. You got it. Now, here we are. That was number 5. Number 6, I can't believe it. I'm on time today. It's 9:47 a.m. and we are cooking with Crisco, as the old folks used to say. All right, here we go. Number 6. Now, this is going to be one of the hardest ones. But number 6, we're talking about how to successfully execute New Year's resolutions. Number 6, y'all ready? Drum roll, drum roll. Okay. Number 6 is accept failure. Now, Cliff, all year long you told us failure is not an option. It's not. Not the habit forming failure, but failures will occur. Number 6 in your New Year's resolution, accept failure. Listen, I'm here to tell you, every now and then that peach cobbler's gonna win. every now and then. I know what it's like. You've got that pot of cabbage at home and that turkey leg is just sitting there. It's been simmering for 3 days, and you know that turkey leg's gonna be all good, or you know that broiled grouper you had, or whatever it is you weren't supposed to be eating, and it got the best of you. That turkey leg said, Cliff, I'm falling off the bone. Cliff, I'm falling off the bone. And you got up in the middle of the night at 1:30 a.m. and you ate a turkey leg and a pie and some rice and some giblet gravy and some dressing, and all of a sudden you had a 1,600 calorie midnight snack. It's gonna happen sometimes. Yes, Mary, ouch, it's gonna happen. You have to accept failure. When the failure happens, you're gonna miss going to work out. You're gonna miss something at your kid's school. You're gonna miss something at work. Make a note of all the things that caused you to fail, and then make a mental commitment that those things will never happen again. When the failure happens, yes, I need you to make a note of what caused you to fail, and then make sure that it never happens again. Get back on the horse, get back on the wagon, accept the failure, but don't glorify in it, don't wallow in it. Listen, folks, just because you had a 1,700 calorie midnight snack on Monday, on Tuesday, that's no reason to say, well, I ate it yesterday, I'll just start this whole diet again on Monday. Because then you're going to have Wednesday at 1,700, Thursday at 1,700, Saturday at 7, and pretty soon you've had a 10,000 calorie weekend, and you just blew the whole New Year's resolution, and now look at you. You're at Burlington buying sizes up. You got to stop that. You can't do that. You can't already just give in and find yourself at Mall of Millennium buying the next size up. No, we're going to fight. We're going to battle. We're going to scrap it out. We're going to remember. Yes, Ted, it happens. We're going to, JC, turkey leg got you this weekend, but it didn't have to get you today on Monday. Okay, we're going to fight. We're going to scrap. We're going to get back to that diet. If it's a business, I know you didn't make the calls. You didn't call the leads. You didn't call back the Andersons or the Smiths. Well, that doesn't mean just give them on over to the next company. That doesn't mean, well, oh, well, they'll get somebody. No, you call them. You apologize. You say, hey, listen, I had a little life moment that popped up yesterday. Can we get started on today? If you had somebody you were supposed to call back or a bill you were supposed to pay, that don't mean let the lights get cut off. No, you know you can't sit there in the dark with no internet. No, you got to call, scrap, beg, borrow, do whatever it takes, pay the bill, get back on the horse. Don't just lay there and wallow in your failure. Accept the failure and move on. Yes, Amelia says the holiday cookies got her. Amelia, listen, you know it's another holiday coming up, don't you? I would stay away from the cookie, sister. Yes, a cookie-free year for you. We're going to speak that. Cookie-free for Amelia. Okay, now, so number 6, I said we're going to accept failure. Okay, now, the last thing right here. Here we go. Last thing on the list, lucky number 7. Here we go. You are going to be successful. So when you are successful, when you do make it, I need you to plan, number 7, plan rewards. Yes, you've got to plan and reward yourself. Small rewards are great encouragement to keep you going during the hardest of days. Plan to reward yourself. After you reward yourself once a week, you'll start to develop the motivation that you need to keep going and to keep going and to keep going. So start to plan on, how you will reward yourself. What's that little thing that you're going to do? Now, if you've been dieting, it's a cheat meal. If it's in business, hey, I'm going to take a weekend off and just go to the beach. I'm not going to take any phone calls. If it's with your family, okay, I'm putting the phone down. I worked hard this week, but I'm going to put the phone down. I'm not going to answer any calls. How will you reward yourself? See, you've got to give yourself some little rewards to remind yourself that there's a big goal at the end and that all this that you're going through is worth it. But if you never have any little rewards, you're not going to learn when to turn it off. You're not going to learn to smell the roses. You're not going to learn to be able to relax and enjoy your life again. So add the little rewards, and those rewards are going to keep you going. I see you. Good morning, Akila Long. So everybody got me. So let's do a quick recap. Number 1, pick just one little thing. You can't lose weight and get cute. Lose the weight first and you'll find that you got cute. Boom. Oh, wow. Okay. You can't, okay. You can't start 6 businesses. Start one successful business that then gives way to the other. So pick one thing. Number 2, plan ahead. You can't just jump up and say, okay, I'm going to change my whole life, but you haven't changed anything within your life to help the future life that you're looking for. No, start making plans. Research that thing so that you can become an expert at it. Number 3, anticipate problems. Make a list of everything that could go wrong. Not to study what's going to go wrong, but so that you understand and you're ready for it when it pops up. Know what's going to happen. When I get ready to do things, let me tell you something. Even for Cliff, I'm going to let y'all know something. Very few people know the distance to which I have gone to ensure that I understand my members and success. You know, we have committees, you know, we have things that go on. I research my members. I research the committee members. I research who's going to be chair. I research who's going to be vice chair. I research who's going to be president. I know that these things 2 and 3 years out, even to the extent of knowing how they vote, so that I know what not to put in front of them, so that I know what's not going to make them tick, so that I know what's gonna infuriate them. I study and I plan, and I did that my first 2 or 3 months at ORRA. I made sure I knew everything there was to know about all my members so that I know how to anticipate what their response is gonna be and do things in such a manner that it is fulfilling to them. Right. So I want to please my leadership. So I always make sure that I put things and I buy things and I go and do stuff in such a manner that it's going to be pleasing to my leaders. I plan on being successful. So I need you guys to plan ahead. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Jenny. Yes, plan ahead. The third problem, I told you, I anticipate the problems. So when the problems arise, I don't let that become a dead end. Listen. My leadership expects me to bring them a problem and a solution. Let me tell you, you want to know when Cliff's last days at ORRA will be? They will be the day that I just come and start bringing problems after problems after problems to my leadership, the board of directors, and never have a solution for anything. No, when I bring my leaders a problem, I bring them a solution to go with it. Never something that's going to cause them to worry and not have to be able to, or not be able to focus on their business. Does everybody understand that principle there? Good morning, Shani. Good morning, Pam. Everybody got that. Number 4, pick a start date. When is it going to begin? Not sometime, not one day, not in the future, not when the sun come up, not on the harvest moon, the quarter moon, the crescent moon, the blood moon, none of them moons. No. Pick a time when it's going to happen. Good morning, Jessica, and make it happen. It starts on that date, and we don't just do a little trial start. We jump right in. We do a full-blown, let's get the party started type movement. Okay. Number 5 is go for it. Go for it. Go 100%, make the commitment, and get it done. All you need to do is start writing yourself little letters of affirmation, put it on the windshield, put it on, not the windshield, Lord have mercy, I'm sorry. Put it on the mirror, put it in the seat, put it on the vent, on the radio, put it on your laptop. Little commitments that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. My goal for the week is this, my goal for the week is that, and just hit your little goals. Little goals turn into big goals, and big goals turn into success, honey. Got it? I'm telling you, if you guys just follow my little steps here, your 2021 is going to be fantastic. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be befitting of the king and the queen that you are. Number 6, I told you, accept failure. Sometimes things are going to fall apart. The Patti LaBelle pie is going to say, ooh, it's going to sing to you. Sometimes that neck bone or that pork chop or that fried chicken or that fried fish, that casserole, those green beans, they're going to call you in the booth in the dark at night when nobody's around, and they're going to say, heat me, and you're going to get up and you're going to lose the victory on that diet. When it happens, that's just the victory loss for that night. Rub your stomach, shake your neck off, get ready, and tomorrow hit it again. You got to accept the failure. Every now and then, a client is going to go with somebody else. The business is not going to go your way, but you can't focus on that. You've got to say, okay, it happened. I'm going to build a bridge and what? Get over it. Yep. And then number 7, plan on rewarding yourself. It's the little things, Angie. It's the little things, Amelia. It's the little things. Reward yourself for each of the milestones you make so that you can understand that there's a goal and that there's a much greater reward in the end. It is 9:58, November the 30th, and this has been Uplift with Cliff. It's time for me to send out some love, and then we're going to do some affirmations. I want to say good morning, Jenny, Angie. Good morning, Doc. Polly, yes, Jessica Whittakin, always good to see you, girlfriend. Shani, Pam, Doc, Rob Arnold, of course. Listen, Keela Long, Amelia, Ted Finkelman, obviously back in the States. Reese, I love that. I have not failed. I just find 10,000 ways that won't work. I love that. Anna Gazada, exactly, not all failure is failure. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you guys to understand something. You are the absolute best at what you do. I love you. You're awesome. You're one of our members. This is going to be your best week ever. The week of November 30th is going to change everything for you. I need you to start looking for it. Today, there's somebody out there that wants to do business with you. There's somebody out there that just wants to be with you. There's somebody out there that just wants to be part of your awesomeness, and all you've got to do is share it with them. This week for you, I need you to say it to yourself that you're going to be successful. It's time for us to do a few affirmations. I need you guys to understand that you should expect this week to go well for you. So I need you, let's start. Let's get ready. The first thing we're going to say is, this is going to be my best week ever. Say it out loud. Listen, the person on this chat can't hear you. Rose, they can't hear you. You got to say it. Let your own ears hear it. This is going to be my best week ever. Reese Stewart, say it to yourself, my brother. You had a great year. We can't quit now. We got 4 more great weeks. This is going to be my best week ever. Say it. Now, let's get ready. Let's go deeper. I am an awesome parent, and my children love me. I am an awesome parent, and my children love me. Say it. I am a great realtor, and I will be highly successful. I'm a great CEO, and I will be highly successful. I am a great employee, and I will be highly successful. I am a great mother, and I will be highly successful. I am a great father, and I will be highly successful. Do you hear that highly successful resonating in your spirit, resonating in your soul? I need you to know that. I will be highly successful. I want you to say, 2021 is going to be my best year ever. 2021 will be my best year ever. Listen, I can't speak it for you. You've got to speak it, because I can say it, but it's you who've got to believe it. 2021 will be my best year ever. 2021 will be my best year ever. Yes, Lisa Hill, you are a great realtor. Marie Lynch, you are a great. Listen, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. God loves me and I love God. You're not alone out there, ladies and gentlemen. God loves me and I love God. And if you don't understand, if you don't believe in God, then just understand, say, the universe will reward my hard work. Say, my hard work will be rewarded. My hard work will be rewarded. My hard work will be rewarded. All right, come on. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. People appreciate me and I appreciate people. People appreciate me and I appreciate people. People appreciate me and I appreciate people. Now, there's a lot of you out there who are just going through the motions, who are trying to be successful, but you don't understand everything that you're trying to do. You don't understand the contract. You don't understand the business. There are aspects of things that you don't want people to know that you don't know. It could be about being a realtor. It could be in your marriage. It could be your relationship. But there's some things out there that you don't want people to know what you don't know. You don't have to put it in the chat unless you want to, but I need you to say this to yourself. Greater understanding is coming my way. Greater understanding is coming my way. Say it. I will seek to understand. I will seek to understand. I will seek to understand. Greater understanding is coming my way. I need you to make that commitment. Greater understanding is coming my way. I will seek to understand. You see, I know this every time I go into a room with 60 or 70 people in a new realtor orientation. I know they're fresh off of the real estate quiz, the real estate exam, but they know nothing about being a realtor. And they don't want anybody around them to know that they don't know nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you guys to understand, you will always be in a situation in life where there's something you don't know, but you don't want other people to know. It's okay. But what you can't do is shrink away from the knowledge. You have to commit that I'm going after the knowledge. Say this: in 2021, I will be more intelligent. In 2021, I will be more intelligent. In 2021, I will be more intelligent. Get it in your spirit, get it in your soul, because with that personal intelligence, with that business intelligence, is going to come the realization, the change, and the breakthrough in your life that you've been searching for. With that personal intelligence, with that professional intelligence, with that last little bit, the key to unlock that last thing that puts it all together, that's going to unlock the breakthrough that you've been looking for in 2021, and you are one commitment away from it. You are one of affirmation away from it. You are one acknowledgement away from it. And I want 21 to be the year where it all clicks for you, where the breakthrough happens for you, where the moment happens for you, where the change happens to you, and your business, your relationships, and everything goes to that next level you've been seeking. I will become more intelligent. It's 10:04 a.m. This has been Uplift with Cliff, the November 30th edition, and I have got to go. Listen, I need you guys to know that I love you. I need you guys to know that I care for you. I need you guys to know that there's no place I'd rather be than with you, and that you are special to me. I need you guys to understand that you are the apple of my eye, that you are the first thing that I think about every day after I pray and after I think about my family. Then I think about you. I need you guys to understand that this is going to be a great year for you. And all I need you to do is get ready, get ready, get ready. This has been Uplift with Cliff. It's Christmas time. Now, when we join each other in December, I'm sorry, I shook the table. I'm going to have a little Christmas music playing, maybe a little Temptations, Mariah Carey, Boys II Men. It's time for us to get into the Christmas spirit. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Maybe I'll even create some sort of uplifter gift giveaway. Yes, Angie, Lisa Hill, maybe we need a gift giveaway for uplifters. I got to figure out what it's going to be. We got uplifters everywhere, all over the United States, and we got to figure out a way that we can show love to each other. But until then, it is the 30th. I love you. I want you to have a great week, and be ready, because next week we're going to talk about giving gifts anonymously to each other and making 2021 the best year ever. Remember this: it's not on the wall anymore, but you know the clothes. Get this under control, because thoughts become things. Goodbye, everybody.